Where was the Viceroyalty of Peru? If you're curious about the vast territories once governed by the Spanish in South America, you're in the right place. Let's explore the history and geography of the Viceroyalty of Peru. The Viceroyalty of Peru was a massive Spanish colonial administrative district created in 1543. Initially, it encompassed almost all of South America under Spanish control, except for the coast of what is now Venezuela. This vast territory included present-day Peru, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, and parts of Colombia, Ecuador, Panama, and Venezuela. To understand its scope, imagine a region stretching from the Pacific coast of South America to the Amazon basin in the east, and from the southern tip of Chile to the northern borders of present-day Colombia. The capital of this viceroyalty was Lima, a city that played a central role in Spanish governance and commerce. Over time, the Viceroyalty of Peru underwent several changes. In 1739, the Viceroyalty of New Granada was established, taking control over areas that are now Colombia, Ecuador, Panama, and Venezuela. Later, in 1776, the Viceroyalty of the Rio de la Plata was created, which included what is now Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, and Bolivia. Despite these adjustments, the Viceroyalty of Peru remained a crucial hub for Spanish power and wealth. It was renowned for its rich silver mines, particularly those at Potosí, which supplied vast quantities of silver bullion to Europe. The city of Lima thrived as a center of commerce and governance, though its remote location and the challenging terrain of the Andes Mountains made governance difficult. The Amazon basin, though technically under Spanish control, was often beyond their effective reach due to its remote geography and the activities of Brazilian explorers known as bandeirantes. Eventually, the Treaty of Madrid in 1750 recognized Portuguese sovereignty over much of the Amazon basin and surrounding areas. By the late 18th century, the Viceroyalty of Peru faced significant challenges, including rebellions and economic disruptions. The most notable rebellion was led by José Gabriel Condorcanqui, also known as Tupac Amaru, in 1780. This rebellion highlighted the growing unrest among the indigenous population against Spanish rule. The Viceroyalty of Peru finally came to an end with the declaration of Peru's independence from Spain in 1821 and the defeat of the Spanish Royal Army at the Battle of Ayacucho in 1824. This marked the beginning of independent nations in the region, including Peru and Chile. So, to answer your question, the Viceroyalty of Peru was a vast and influential Spanish colonial entity that spanned much of South America, with its capital in Lima and a rich history of governance, commerce, and cultural exchange.